Hello, hello, hello. I am Nancy Havera, Spring Forest Qigong certified instructor and certified healer. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being with me on this chat to explore the concept of a single unit. Master Lin often tells us there is no you or me, we are one. The first time I heard that resonated deeply with me. And now every time I hear it, it's like a singing bowl vibrating within me. I love those words. Master Lin explores this concept a little bit more deeply on a Facebook post. He says, just like everything in the universe is a form of energy, everything in the universe is connected like one big body. And just like one cell in the universe has all the genetic information of everything else in your body, anything and everything in the universe has all the information of the entire universe in it. We are all connected. Isn't that amazing? The more deeply I go into my daily practice of the 5 elements, the more clearly I begin to see, feel, hear, and experience that everything in the universe can be viewed from the perspective of a single unit. We can either move in this perspective from the top down, from source, from oneness, from the emptiness, from the void, from light into a single cell, or up from a single cell into the light, the void, the emptiness, the oneness, and source. It's all a single unit. Every single cell, while uniquely beautiful, is connected ultimately to every other cell in our bodies. And there are trillions and trillions of cells that work together in synchrony with each other. It's just a perfect example of miraculous cooperation. We can, in fact, begin to understand all of Master Lin's teachings from the point of view of a single unit. We are never alone. We are all always interconnected and interdependent. The theory of the 5 elements clearly shows us this. We have 5 organ systems, 5 with individual components. And each element, each system, each component is miraculous individually and separate, but even more miraculous is how they support one another and work together to achieve perfect balance within us and around us. When we come to a place of awareness of the state of a single unit, we begin to understand that we are never alone. We are significant, and we are deeply loved. For me personally, this is comforting and strengthening. Recently, I was diagnosed with severe degeneration in lumbar 5 on the right side. And while I wasn't pleased with the diagnosis, had I not been a Spring Forest Qigong practitioner, I would have been devastated. But because I am a Spring Forest Qigong practitioner and I practice daily, this challenge becomes an opportunity to grow and learn. It's an opportunity for me to be caring, kind, compassionate, and forgiving to myself. And then these attitudes, these feelings, these emotions radiate out from me into my family, my friends, my community, and the world. And it really is true that it works this way because we are all connected. As we progress through each day, moment to moment, breath to breath, smile to smile, we begin to learn that and to understand and to feel that we are, as human beings in this circle of life, we can be described in 5 parts. Master Lin teaches us this. We have a body with tissues and bones and organs. And we have energy in this body, water, oxygen, temperature, movement, vibration, minerals, even stardust. But that energy is not intelligent energy. Now, the body and the energy are the yang of who we are. Next in line is Qi, which is intelligent energy, which directs the garden variety of energy in our bodies to work where it should work for us to be in perfect balance. Then the Qi connects, it's a bridge that connects the yang part of the body to the yin of who we are. Our spirits, which reside in our middle dantians, unconditional love, directors of our emotions, and directors of our Qi that help us set our intention. And then finally, we have souls, which connect us directly to the divine. So we are bodies with energy, with Qi, with spirit and soul. Dedicated practice leads us to experience this more deeply. We may be a drop in the ocean of the universe, but in fact, in this drop that we are, we contain everything that is in the universe. We are a single unit with all that is. The foundation for this awareness is taught in the activation of Qi Level 1 Spring Forest Qigong class. And it is refined by dedicated, consistent daily practice. So we start with yin and yang. They cannot exist independently of one another. We have the 5-element organ systems, which are described in detail individually, but also it's pointed out how they are interconnected and interdependent. We have negative emotions that balance the positive emotions so that we can come into the yin-yang balance for health. We have ancient tradition and modern participation, which create a connection to lineage that goes from past to present to future, a single unit. There is no break. As we practice, we breathe, we move, we meditate, and we listen to specific healing sounds, a single unit. The password is so powerful. I am in the universe. The universe, one thing flowing with all that is. You are a universe, large and small. What happens outside of us as a single unit on a large scale happens inside on a smaller scale. Life inside and outside of us are one. And we see this in the small universe meditation, which has breath, movement, sound, and focus in meditation, combining everything as a single unit. When we practice the active exercises, we see posture, movement, color, emotion, and organ system all work together as a single unit. They're not separate. And then in focus, we can have different facets of focus. We can relax. We can trust the bigger picture. And then we can feel the experience. That's key. But when we do this all together as a single unit, each practice becomes a very powerful experience. Very powerful. So enough of theory. It is time to actually put this into practice. I invite you to join me to feel all of this that I have just mentioned in terms of a single unit. Feel it and experience it. So we're going to do activation of Qi, going into the emptiness, a very brief practice of the 5 elements, and then a very brief meditation, and then we'll end with harvesting the Qi. So however it's best for you, please join me. I'm going to stand up and move back a little bit. So, first of all, let's begin bouncing. Just relax your body and trust the experience and allow yourself to feel what you feel. Notice what you notice and be mindful. Be loosey-goosey, bouncing at your knees. Sorry, you can't see my knees, but you know. And we are connecting to the magnetic field, the chi field of the earth as we bounce. Breathing in through our noses and out through our mouths. And as we breathe in through our noses, we can also breathe in through every pore of the body, collecting chi briefly in our lower dantian, deep inside behind our navel. And as we breathe out, breathing out from the lower dantian through every pore of the body, out through our mouths as well. This is a detoxifying exercise. We are grounded and a single unit connecting to Earth, connecting to the universe. And smile, let that smile go throughout your body, your energy, your chi, your spirit, and your soul. Just feel that. Then slowly and gently raise your arms above your heads, if it's possible. If it's not, just do it in your imagination. And then let your hands swap at the wrists. I feel I've grounded myself to the earth, but I'm also now connecting myself to the chi field of the universe as I reach up, opening the channels in my head, opening channels from head to toe, releasing any and all blockages, breathing in light and love from the universe, breathing out extra energy as butterflies or mist or smoke. Okay, slowly, slowly. Allow those hands to just float down like leaves falling in the autumn onto the ground. And then we will begin our tapping to open different chi points, tapping and cupping each time, with each point 9 times. Okay, so under the eyes with any finger or bunch finger or thumb knuckle. This is the beginning of the stomach channel. Please do your own counting that flows down the fronts of our bodies. And then we're going to the inner eyebrow points, the beginning of the bladder channel. That starts here and goes over the top of our heads, down the backs of our bodies. So now we are opening channels front and back. Cup the top of your head. 100 yang points collect there. Just think of that. We're awakening them. Cup the base of your head. Making sure that the channels to the head and the rest of the body are open, open, open. Then massage C7. That bump at the base of your neck, opening your entire spine. As we're doing this, feel yourself like a lotus flower, rising out of the mud, connecting to the earth, and then just opening beautifully, part by part, connecting to the sun and the universe. Then let's clap, opening the heart channel. And then cup the inner left elbow, opening the lung channels. Feel yourself opening as a single unit. Wow. Go to the right side 9 times. Then we're going to open some more heart channels. Open from the left armpit and go to the right armpit. And then we're going to bend over slightly and cup the kidney area. Then tap the tailbone sacrum. Feel yourself opening, opening, opening. Notice that now all the yin points at the bottom of the torso are opening, connecting to the yang points at the top. Tap the hip joints, continuing to bend over slightly. Opening the lower part of the body. The yin part of the body is now vibrating with the yang part of the body. Then cup the fronts of the knees, backs of knees, sides flat, sides right. Okay, now let's prepare the posture of beginning of the universe. We've activated the chi. Feel yourself as a single unit in body, energy, chi, spirit, and soul. Stand with your shoulders dropped and relaxed. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart, fingers open and separate a little bit, elbows out, knees slightly bent. Put a smile on your face. Start my internal love engine. Feel that smile again going through every cell of your body, connecting you as a single unit. Place the tip of your tongue gently on the top of your mouth. Tuck your chin in slightly. Just a little bit of tension. This is Qigong relaxation. And then notice your spine as straight as it's comfortably possible in the posture of song, like a pine tree, effortlessly and gracefully connecting heaven and earth. Feel yourself as one with all that is. And we are at the beginning of the universe in this posture, at the moment of creation, at the point of origination. All is light. We are light, and the light is us. Feel that light in your lower dantian as a gentle, soft light. And bring it up into your middle dantian. Feel it shining. If you don't feel it, that's fine. Imagine it. And then say the password in your mind as I say it out loud. I am in the universe. One thing that flows with all. The universe is in me. The universe and I combine together. Feel stillness and peacefulness. In oneness. And then see your master coming across the universe to stand in front of you. Bow gently to your master in great respect and appreciation. And then feel the chi field of your master coming into your middle dantian. How does that feel? Relax, trust, and feel in the moment. You are between being and not being, between knowing and not knowing, between feeling and not feeling, between inhale and exhale, between day and night. Set your intention. What do you wish to achieve with today's practice? The universe hears you. Your master hears you. All is a single unit. Feel yourself in the universe as a single unit. And then the universe has heard, your master has heard, you do not need to repeat that again because we are a single unit. Now please with me clap 3 times. We have activated our chi. Feel that in your hands, vibrating in your fingertips. Feel that chi going in through your entire body, from the head to the feet. Just feel it. If you can't feel it, know that it's there. It's fine. It's good, better, best. We each approach this differently. We're unique, but we work together as a single unit. Now place your right hand in front of your chest and your left hand in front of your lower dantian in the posture of forming yin and yang. Imagine, see, feel, know that there is a column of light that goes from the top of your head to the bottom of your torso. It is your center channel. It connects all those yang points at the top of your head with all those yin points at the bottom of the torso. A single unit. And along the center channel, you'll find the lower dantian with your original blueprint. You'll find the middle dantian with your unconditional love and spirit. And you'll find the upper dantian with your soul and your direct connection to the divine. A single unit working together. And we begin moving the yin and yang. Move your right hand out and down to the bottom of the torso, while the left hand comes in and up to the forehead. Breathing out. Move the right hand out and down, while the left hand comes in and up. Do this slowly and mindfully, observing. Notice what you notice. Feel what you feel. Above all, relax, trust, feel. I invite you to work now with the color green. Feel your connection with the grasses that grow around the entire planet. So many beautiful different kinds of grasses, green. And the new leaves of the spring forest, or the deeper greens of the evergreen forests in winter. The lights of the aurora borealis, so grand, so miraculous. The tiny feathers of a hummingbird. Waves along the seashore. All of these are different shades of green, and you may think of others. Work with them. But notice how happy you feel with this green. How it makes you feel so happy. Say to yourself, I am happy. I am happy. I am happy. This happiness transforms anger, frustration, resentment into butterflies or mist or smoke, just leaving us, going to the universe to be recycled. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, but it can be transformed. Harmless. And notice how this happiness opens the liver, the gallbladder, the eyes, the tendons, and the ligaments. Open, open, open. And just notice how refreshed and restored and rejuvenated you feel. We're coming to the end of this exercise now. Bring your hands to a stop in front of your lower dantian, right hand on the inside, left hand on the out for women, the opposite for men. And just take a moment to feel the green and the happiness, all of these different individual components of a single unit. Now change your posture slightly with your hands. Your knees continue to be slightly bent. But again, you can do this standing, sitting, or lying down. And hold a chi ball the size of a volleyball between your hands. Just feel it there. And now as you breathe in, pivoting from the elbows, allow that volleyball to grow into a giant beach ball and bend your knees a little bit more deeply. Exhaling, compress the ball back to the volleyball and straighten, but don't lock your knees. We are now breathing the universe. Breathing in and out through our nose, but also breathing in and out through every pore of our body, collecting briefly the chi in our middle dantian. Breathing in light and low, breathing out extra energy that we don't need. So simple. So easy. We're working now with the color red. And the red. How are we connected to red? There was a beautiful red sunrise here this morning. And sunsets, beautiful red sunsets. Fragrant rose gardens with every shade of red and pink. Ah, how divine that is. Sun-warmed cherries, strawberries, and raspberries. We're getting into that season in the Northern Hemisphere now. And the cardinals singing their notes of pure joy. Think of other things that are red that inspire you. This is a personal experience, even though we are a single unit. Feel the joy that this red brings us. I am joyful. I am joyful. I am joyful. Joy transforms hate and any kind of extreme reaction. And the joy opens our hearts, our veins, our arteries, every single blood cell, our small intestines, our thyroids, and our tongues, all individual components of the heart system working together as a single unit. Just feel it, enjoy it. One more breath, please. And then bring your hands slowly to your sides for a moment. Then turn your hands palms out and raise them slowly and gently above your head. And as you breathe in, barely curl your fingers and bend your knees. As you breathe out, straighten up. Knees and fingers, but don't lock them. We are connecting heaven and earth, a single unit. If this exercise is difficult for you, you can lower your arms. You can raise them again, a single unit. Or you can do it in your imagination, envisioning this, visualizing it. Very powerful. We connect as we breathe in. We're breathing in chi from the universe that flows all the way through our bodies to our feet, to roots that grow deep to touch the heart center of earth. And as we breathe out, the chi moves from the heart center of the earth up through our roots, through our bodies, through our fingertips, connecting us to the entire universe. How amazing that is. Working now with the color yellow. We connect to yellow and beams of sun, moon, and stars that awaken the stardust within us. To springtime honey made from daffodils, dandelions, and tulips. To goldfinch who are like sundrops. And meadowlarks. Feel the connection. Feel other connections to yellow and notice how peaceful you are. I am peaceful, I am calm, I am peaceful, I am calm. Opening up the spleen, the stomach, the pancreas, all the joints and all the muscles. You might even feel this yellow light going into every single joint and opening it. A single unit of various components working together. The peace transforms worry, overthinking, and anxiety. Relax, trust, and feel. Okay, let your arms float gently down to your sides now again. And then bring your fingers together in front of your lower dantian. Just this posture brings our body into balance. This exercise is called connecting our body's energy. So step out half a step with the right foot. And we are connecting the yang body, the upper body, with the yin body, the lower body. Breathing in, bend your left knee and put 70% of your left weight on your left foot. Breathing out, bend your right knee and put 70% of your weight on your right. Going back and forth like the ebb and flow of waves along the seashore. So beautiful, so peaceful. And we're working now with the color white. Like those puffy white clouds that float across the sky. I love them. They are always changing, and yet they are ever content. Criticize or compare. They are enough exactly as they are in any given moment. They are satisfied, they are fulfilled. They have purpose. Contentment transforms grief, sadness, and depression, and opens the lungs, the skin, the large intestines, the nose and sinuses, the throat, and the teeth, all working together as a single unit. Okay, one more breath, please. And then step in, half a step again with your right foot. Bring your hands in prayer posture. We're going to start the exercise connecting your heart's energy. Now we do this by pressing our fingertips together, not our palms, but on our fingertips there are many heart points. So we're connecting our heart's energy. But we're working now with the kidney system. So it's so fascinating that the kidney system, water, the element of water, regulates the heart system and fire. They work together as a team. So as you breathe in, bow and give thanks for one thing. Breathing out, straighten up. Let your body tell you how deeply you will bow. Smiling, of course. Working now with the color indigo, deep blue, like the clear night sky that arches above us, holding trillions and trillions of pinpricks of light, each of which connect to all of us with invisible filaments of love. Everything's connected. And gratitude, the emotion that we're working with, transforms fear and any sense of isolation. So we're given strength and courage. It opens our kidneys, our bladder, our reproductive organs. It opens our bones and bone marrow. It opens our spine, our brain, our ears. Open, open, open. Completely open. Everything's a single unit. A single unit. Give thanks for one more thing. And then we're going to be seated and have a very short meditation. So please make yourself comfortable. Notice that you are still in the posture of song. Your spine is straight. The tip of your tongue is on the roof of your mouth. You are smiling. If you need to lie down to do this, that's fine, but it's going to be very short. So just notice what we just did. Active exercises. Posture, movement, color, emotion, organ system, all combined as a single unit in the 5-element practice. We see how happiness and green support red and joy, how red and joy support yellow and peace, how yellow and peace support contentment and white, and how white and contentment support indigo and gratitude, and how gratitude and indigo support happiness and green, an endless cycle, a beautiful, beautiful supportive cycle, a single unit. And within this, there are more interconnections, interdependencies, interregulations, as we talked about, the kidneys regulating the heart. And as you practice this, I invite you to explore this more deeply on your own. The vibration of a single unit begins with every individual cell. We can feel it as we practice. We can trust it and we can relax into it. So feel this vibration in your tissues and in your organs. Feel this vibration in your energy, in the water and oxygen, in the temperature, in the movement, in the minerals, in the stardust within us. Feel the vibration in your chi, how it's brighter and brighter and stronger. Feel it in your spirit and feel it in your soul. All this is you, a human being, as a single unit. We begin, as we work through this, to see, feel, hear, taste, smell, and know that we are connected to the world around us, to everything. Use your superpowers. This is a gift from the universe of seeing, knowing, hearing, tasting, smelling, touching. Superpowers to explore this more deeply. So wherever you are, Notice the room in which you are sitting, lying down, or standing, and feel the vibration of connection to all that is in the room, to the floors, to the ceiling, to the walls, to the windows, to the doors, to the furniture, wherever you are. Maybe they're books, maybe there are crystals or essential oils. I'm at the library, so I feel the connection with tens of thousands of books. They are filled with Qi that connect ultimately to all that is. It's amazing. As you're sitting here in your room, feel that vibration of connection spread into the building where you are, going into every nook and cranny, touching every living being, all the furniture, all the items. Feel it. See it, know it, hear it, smell it, taste it. Then feel the connection expanding out into the land, into the dirt, into the rocks, into the soil, into the grasses, into the flowers, into the bushes, into the trees, into their roots and trunks and branches and leaves. It's all connected. Feel the connection expand to birds and insects, to reptiles and amphibians, to mammals. Feel it expand to mountains and valleys and plains and deserts, to the clouds, to the air, to the wind. Feel expand to ponds, creeks, streams, small and large rivers that form a meridian system throughout the land masses. Emptying into the sea, where we feel our connection to water and minerals and salt and movement and all sorts of amazing creatures. Feel the connection expand to the masters, to God, to Jesus, to Buddha, to Kuan Yin, to Lao Tzu, to Allah, to the Holy Spirit, to our ancestors. Feel the connection to unconditional love, to kindness, to compassion, to forgiveness. Powerful forms of energy that work as a single unit within us. Then connect to the light, to the void, to the emptiness, to oneness, to source. As you go through your life, whether in meditation or just your daily activities, feel your Qi field connecting to every Qi field that is. And we all connect to the Gen Qi of the universe, the most powerful and purest form of Qi there is. Feel that working in synchrony with all that you are, with all that we are. Now you can explore this meditation further if you wish to end listening to this talk, that's fine. Or if you just wish to end with me to go back to your everyday life. Bring your focus to your middle dantian and see the small light that we started with has become exponentially bigger, and give thanks to the universe, to the masters, to the ancient Chinese people who developed Qigong, to Master Chunyi Lin who brought it to the Western world, and thank yourself. You're an important part of this whole. Gently and lovingly bring that light down to your lower dantian, deep inside behind your navel, and see it spin, 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 till it becomes smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, and we have compressed all the Qi that we've collected into a dawn, a tiny energy pill or a spark that we tuck deep inside behind our navel. It's always with us. Now, as you open your eyes, begin to rub your palms together, and then give yourself a nice energy face wash, tracing a giant heart on your face, giving yourself a full body massage. We have made a tremendous journey and we have changed. So please help soothe yourself and bring yourself back into your everyday self. Massage your ears from top to bottom, pulling on the earlobes, another full body massage. And then extend your left arm and cup from shoulder to wrist, inside, shoulder to wrist, outside. Then go to the right side, shoulder to wrist, shoulder to wrist. Then interlace your fingers and massage that lower dantian. And then we'll cup the kidneys. Stand up again. Bend over, cup the kidneys. Tap the tailbone. And tap the hip joints. Then come up gently on your toes and gently down on your heels. Up on the toes, gently. Okay, we have harvested the chi. We have soothed ourselves. We are still a single unit. Thank you for joining me today. There is no you. There is no me. We are one. Thank you for exploring this with me. I love you and I bless you. Thank you.